Honestly, it's been a long slog to get this far, and to sit in ambiguity even for a minute looks like an impossible task for many of us. Whether it is election or successful vaccination, we just want some sort of a resolution to this relentless upheaval and uneasiness. Humans have tend to prefer physical pain to the stress of uncertainty, and we have to be very careful here not to take any kind of an investment decision that we may regret later. You should not rush to a conclusion or bet your farm on a certain type of an outcome. This is exactly when you should stay cool when the emotions are running very hot. In this video, I try and give you some food for thought to keep your head when all around you people are losing theirs. Though fear is a big motivator, it doesn't help you manage money better. We seem to be inundated with messages of end of the world theories and existential threats to anything dear that you hold. You know, the biggest threat to your investing is short-term thinking. Research has shown that poor decision making, hasty decisions, lower savings, increased spendings, and poor health habits are all linked to short-term thinking. And fear and uncertainty can bring the short-term thinker out of all of us. You of course cannot think for the next 20 years when you can't get past the next week. So what does a cool long-term investor do at this point in time? The first thing is to get past this immediate crisis and then focus his energy on something that is very stable and certain. I agree, we as investors are always worried about outcome of an event. But remember, we can convert the outcome into an opportunity by either buying the asset when it falls terribly or selling the asset when it actually goes into an overvaluation zone. Regardless of this, if you're holding a lot of your asset in few stocks, it is risky, and if you're holding too much money in cash, it means missed opportunity for growth. So ideally, you should be talking to a financial advisor who will create portfolio that will suit your risk profile and financial goals. You may wonder, what about opportunities? Remember, regardless of who rules the nation, there are going to be structural reforms, and there are companies that need to adapt to those structural reforms. So if you are a long-term investor, you will spot those opportunities. Now, have you heard of marshmallow experiment? The real outcome is that people who can cope up with uncertainty will have a lot of positive reactions in many walks of their lives. So there's no point listening to the news and doomsayers' prediction, because it doesn't help you to cope up, rather increases the pain by waiting in uncertainty. Just shut that. Please spend your time more productively and on things that will have positive results. Focus your energy on maybe spending time with family. Talk nicely to your neighbor. Do whatever you want to so that you balance out this emotion and are stable enough to make good any opportunity that comes your way. Please remember, this shall pass too. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.